Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat malam guys. Lanjut lagi push divisi ya guys.
Well, a very good you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion,
Kok balik ke
it
situ?
adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things. And so it's Son Heung-min! He scored! Well, how's that for a class finish? That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice. Port didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Son Heung-min. Gilberto Silva. Haaland. Indonesia are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Albertini. And the counter is on. That has been slung wide. Great skill, that's nice. White defending his corner
Halo,
stubbornly.
Bang
Stood up
Murian.
very well to his man.
Selamat malam, Bang.
Now it's Haaland. And he's quick to snatch it back. Goalkeeper's ball. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Son Heung-min. And he's managed to get free. Lovely ball and a real chance now. De Ligt did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 0. Oh, what a ball! Can he finish? They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football. Get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Haaland. De Bruyne. There's the shot!
Bahaya.
Divisi.
Well seen. Saw
Salah
that
umpan
coming.
coy.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And they can counter here. Can he get it through? Can he
Wah,
put it
lepas guys.
away? And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Indonesia 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. So off we go. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's had a hit! It's a goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Thoughts, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Indonesia tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Port with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And he's there. And now they can spring out of defence. He is through here. Son Heung-min. Rummenigge!
Masuk guys.
They've scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Indonesia totally rampant here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Baresi. He's going to be disappointed with that. Rummenigge. No, he's not getting any further than that. And here's De Bruyne. Albertini. And he cuts out the supply. And that has put paid to that. Albertini.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
De Bruyne. Port have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Corner number 2, then. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Indonesia can counter promptly here. Ball played right into his path. Cruyff gets through on his own. And Shevchenko.
Astaga. Bablasan.
Neymar. It's Neymar! Well, he caught that pure.
Halo juga.
Well, if they
Kang
hope to have
Zidan
any chance of
Al-Bukhari.
turning this round,
Sudah
they
rating
have to
berapa?
abandon
Turun
their
jauh
shit
ini
on
Om, ini
side
rating
policy.
1930-an Om. Seribu 1930-an Om.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, well played. He's got away.
have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, this is a great... He's tried one! He scores!
Mas ada saran nggak buat akunnya seperti
Is
apa?
this not why we love the game?
Akunnya seperti apa?
All they
Zidane.
want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Sama berarti
And
wah
there was his
papanya
third,
Shakira
and
tadi kalah
why
juga
he
kah?
looks the business. Doesn't he
Tadi udah
just?
2000-an
He's been
katanya.
unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
And the pass is intercepted. And here's Shevchenko. Shevchenko proves just a little bit too strong. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Shevchenko.
Aku mau add mas. Oke.
And time is up. Indonesia looking
Dua
by
akun turun
any
semua om,
yardstick
rating
formidable.
1200.
Enjoyable to
Waduh.
watch and
Besok
clearly
udah
so
reset ya
together.
padahal.
That was a terrific day for them. Son Heung-min gleefully reminding.
Tanggal berapa sih? 4. Tanggal berapa sih resetnya? Oh iya besok tanggal 5. Nama akun. Nih aku ketik ya. Itu mas nama akunnya udah aku ketikin di komen. Iya besok reset season. Reset divisi. Iya yang Zaidan tuh. Yang Zaidan ZF komen tuh. Nama akunnya Zaidan Jogja. Iya musuh POTW nih. POTW squad musuhnya.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions.
Ntar mas
Conditions which are
login. Ya
certainly
mas ini aku
playing
juga
their
lagi
part
main
in creating
satu
a
match dulu
glorious
ya.
ambience.
Nanti terus aku lihat
Well, struggle
akunnya.
to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates.
Mas Zidane gaya mainnya apa Mas Zidane?
Feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Towering header! That's going to go a long way. Interesting ball. He's through here. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Yeah, I'd call that transition.
Mas,
with
oke
bite.
siap.
They won it back and a bit hard. Buriram United didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? No way through. Now it's Shevchenko. He's picked his way through. Rummenigge. Distributed tidily. Great defending. Yamal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Lamine Yamal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Pass is just off target. Heads one in. Sterling. Check, will they claim to that? The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Carrasco. He is just caressing the ball. Goalkeeper's ball.
Namanya Konami BBC ya mas. Oke. Kayaknya dulu pernah aku review ya. Konami BBC kelihatannya dulu pernah aku review ya.
Sterling.
Indonesia can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And it's Carrasco. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Albertini.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he welcomes it in. Shot goal! It's in! Two to the good! They have space! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
Pernah gaya main ya udah tahu tinggal gacha Buffon.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got
Kurang kiper
themselves
doang
into
sih
a
mas.
very good position. So why dither from here when they can repeat
Gas
first half
gacha lah
success
mas
with
Dan, nggak
another show
gacha
of
kalah
strength?
Buffon.
Indonesia ahead 2-0 and they are looking good.
Kiper legend tuh Buffon mas. GG pasti.
That gets things going off. No changes at the interval from either side. Just too much on that. Gabriel. Yamal. Great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Kepo
Really
keceh
sharp
double
there,
poster
didn't
koin
he?
cuma
That's very well
67.
played. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply
Bahaya.
want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, very and I leave it at that.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Carrasco. Some resolute defending there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look. He made face-to-face with the keeper.
Wah, sliding gaming.
They are rampant! They are cruising away! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. No way through, so back it comes. And he was quick to react. It's anyone's ball now. And we have our very first corner. blasted clear. Indonesia can counter promptly here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. It's got a side of goal. Oh, it's Van Basten. Gets his pass away. Now it's Messi. So 3-0 now, and
Aku gacha MSN nggak dapat Mas, susah.
it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing.
Habis berapa koin Mas gacha MSN?
Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, really good feet. Mohamed Salah. De Paul. Now it's João Pedro. And the ball is out of play.
Oh, 300 koin. Hoki-hokian sih ya Mas.
Van Basten is onto this. Nicely weighted ball. Plenty to aim at here. Decent hits.
Susah sih ya kalau koinnya cuman sedikit. Hoki-hokian banget kalau cuman koin sedikit.
That's delirious. This is utopian. That will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Eto really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And that will be the final act. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, to win they will relish having pulverised.
Lah tuh dapat Suarez Mas. Oh, pakainya back sayap menyerang semua ya. Iya sih Mas, kurang kiper doang ini mah. Kalau aku ya, ini sih, si Neymar bakal aku ganti sama Gabriel Jesus. Kenapa aku ganti sama Gabriel Jesus? Karena menurutku kurang cocok Neymar ini untuk CF. Lebih mending kalau punya Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesusnya pun ini punya skill double touch ya. Jadi lebih enak kalau mau finishing. Speednya sama Suarez ya, jadi bisa mengimbangi lah. Si Suareznya yang tipenya lebih bisa nyundul, si Gabriel Jesus badannya kecil kan ya. Jadi buat sundul-sundul kurang. Jadi Gabriel Jesus mungkin lebih lincah ya daripada Suarez. Tapi gaya mainnya sama Neymar mendingan Gabriel Jesus kalau buat CF pemburu gol. Terus habis itu LWF-nya, kalau LWF aku mendingan pakai Denilson daripada Rivaldo. Rivaldo itu soalnya kan cocoknya di tengah ya, AMF tuh. Karena playmaker kreatif. Mendingan pakai Denilson yang posisi bawaannya di sayap. Bisa LMF, bisa LWF. Oh gitu, penyerang bayangan sama pemburu gol. Ya udah sih, ya udah kalau gitu mah oke-oke aja kalau kamu maunya penyerang bayangan sama pemburu gol. Sip dah, kurang kiper doang. Kenapa pakainya Rivaldo di LWF? RMF-nya udah sih, Messi juga boleh sih, itu Messi itu juga bagus. Babak keduanya pakai ini ya, yang pemain Juventus RMF nih ya. Terus LWF-nya babak keduanya Van der Vaart ya, atau Danielson. Kalau enggak Bellingham ya ke Rivaldo. Terus Danielson LWF kan mas. Iya Danielson LWF. Danielson LWF. Bellinghamnya bisa tetap Bellingham, bisa diganti Rivaldo sih. Kalau Rivaldonya bisa Bellingham, bisa Rivaldo sih, atau ganti-gantian. Babak pertamanya Bellingham, babak keduanya Rivaldo. Danielson bisa DMF, iya kah? Emang bisa DMF Danielson ya? Kurang tahu juga aku sih. Kalau bisa DMF ya, tapi tetap nggak cocok sih DMF. Danielson mah DMF. Mendingan Rodri. Itu kan ada Rodri Spanyol tuh. Oh gitu. Selera aja sih ya, tinggal selera kita aja. Kalau aku sih nggak. Kalau aku yang pakai squad ini ya, aku nggak pakai Danielson di DMF sih. Mendingan Rodri atau ini yang Ruben Neves. Siapa ini ya? DMF Portugal ini siapa sih ini? Ruben Neves ya? Kalau enggak Rodri. Babak keduanya Mbappe sih tetap, berarti Mbappe masuk ganti Neymar. Haaland wajib, Haaland ganti Suarez, terus habis itu Neymar diganti Mbappe atau Gabriel Jesus sih babak keduanya. Nggak ada cadangan CB-nya sih ini ya. Kurang CB sini mas, CB sama kipernya. Cadangan CB-nya nggak ada ya. Bahaya kalau pas kondisinya mati gitu. Atau misal dapat kartu merah. Kurang GK sama cadangan CB ya ini mas. Ambor sini yang mana Ambor sini? LB itu kah Ambor sini LB? POTW itu ya? Ambor sini kayaknya itu pemain lama ya, pemain legend ya. Ambor sini itu pemain Inter Milan bukan sih? Aku kira yang ada di squad Ambor sini pemain Inter Milan ya. Ambor sini yang botak itu bukan sih? Nonton Mabar gak nih? Ayo Mabar. Gas. Oke udah ya Bang Zidan ya. Mantap Bang Zidan. Oh AC Milan ya? Oh iya AC Milan. Kok Inter sih? Sorry. Gas Mabar mas. Aku bikin room dulu ya Mas Wozif. Iya kurang CB sama kiper. CB-nya nggak ada cadangannya tuh. Langsung masuk aja ya, Mas Wozif. DG apa? DG apa OTW? DG apa OTW ya? DG apa OTW juga bagus sih kelihatannya itu. Aku pernah di divisi ketemu lawan pakai DGAP OTW itu bagus juga sih. Fiorentina ya kan ya dia timnya sekarang. Kayaknya Fiorentina kan ya timnya DGA sekarang tuh. Lumayan lah. Nggak rungkat di MSN mas. Dapat Suarez lumayan. 300 koin dapat Suarez. Akhir season suka gitu mas Konami. Oh
Well, a very good evening to
gitu.
you wherever you
Suka
are.
ngasih-ngasih
Hopefully you
hoki
can
ya.
join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. And transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Up to meet
Anjir
it!
sundulannya.
Fair attempt, just the
Kayak
wrong
gimana
outcome.
selebrasi
Yeah, it's
emangnya?
good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And it's Messi. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
It's Casillas for me, because if he gets a little busy in this game, he has the talent.
Has a shot! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Totti. No, that was never going to make it. Still goalless. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rummenigge. Cruyff.
Astagfirullah.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Walah,
Has
pakai
every
Neymar CS
reason
biar
to be
MSN ya.
disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And that interception was most. He's going for goal. And collective
Messi-nya
release
udah ada tuh ya
Etched
di
upon the
RMF,
faces of the
Suarez udah,
defenders.
Neymar
Really got in the
cocok
face of his
MSN.
opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Totti.
Yang
Cruyff's
versi
won it.
KW-nya ya.
And here's Neymar. He has
Mantap,
found the
mantap.
way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
This is promising. And here's Shevchenko. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Sakai. Totti. And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Neymar stood his ground strongly. Oh, sweet meat. Neymar!
Neymarnya bergoyang.
Neymar, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had
It's Totti!
Anjir.
Goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Stade Rennais take the lead, 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap what...
And it's half-time here. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game and the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Indonesia need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Xavi Alonso. Indonesia still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Neymar, good purposeful running this. That's good play.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Look at the space here.
Ih,
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Indonesia showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
He's having a go. Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Messi knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
And it's Albertini.
alah ya ampun.
Shevchenko really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Neymar. Oh, this is a terrific run. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. A searching ball that into space.
Indonesia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Gullit. Messi. Can he get it through? They're urging him to shoot, and the shots!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect.
Can he finish? And that would have been game, set and match.
Messi has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Now it's Shevchenko. Interesting ball. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Alah, ditabrak.
Indonesia need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Mantap, mantap, mantap.
That is that. Like the game.
Mantap,
One that was
Mas
always on the line
Wozis.
until the very
Wozif.
final whistle.
Gigi,
No
Mas.
shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. Scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Tries a shot! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Rummenigge. And the counter is on. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And that interception was most necessary. Albertini. And Shevchenko. That looks a cracking ball. And the defence can get it clear. It was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Shevchenko. And here's Son Heung-min.
Alah, lama banget beloknya.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
White. And here's Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ball has bounced loose now. NAC Breda looking to pass their way through. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you can see his annoyance.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Foden.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And he's been shifted off it. Mbappe. Very nicely done. Baresi. Gilberto Silva. Indonesia are looking to break at pace. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's a nicely measured pass. Now it's Wilshere. And we've reached half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Indonesia clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's them and have been smart on the break.
Indonesia leading a key game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're underway again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Baresi. Araujo. Now Costa Curta. Cruyff. Rummenigge. ball and he's in here. Shevchenko! Oh my word, that is quite something. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And this is getting better and better. And the shot! And he's there to get it away.
Indonesia are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
And here's Son Heung-min, picked out brilliantly. Can he finish? And it's there! And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Indonesia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Great skill, that's nice. Baresi. He's had it taken off him.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now, can he find a finish? Neymar with the foul. Maradona. Pedri. Gilberto Silva. Maradona. And he's had a hit. And
Flashingnya
somehow
Maradona.
he's managed to miss it.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Now it's Albertini. Great defending, strong and determined.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's lost his man here. No, he refuses to take the bait. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Well, played right into his path. He's through, now is he in?
Malah.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Son Heung-min. He's found a way through. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Ribery. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And it's Neymar. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Looks for the finish. And that is great goalkeeping. And that will be the final act. Indonesia pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves.
Lah, tapi nggak muncul komennya apaan tuh. Open room kah bang, mabar kita langsung info room bang. Pria Maulana Sidik Pratama. Guys bang, habis ini ya bang. Sorry, nggak tahu komennya nih, nggak muncul tadi komennya. Ini baru aku refresh makanya muncul. Habis ini guys bang, jangan ngobrol lah bang, main serius. Serius aku bang tadi pas mabar. Serius bang aku pas mabar. Mantap emangnya mainnya Mas Wozif ini. Francisco Totinya ngeri mas. Lah kok rating 1900-an terjun payung kaya nih, terjun ratingnya terjun jauh banget. Terjun tadinya kan paling tinggi kan 2069 ya, terjun ini jadi 2030 tadi. 100 lebih terjunnya. Gerwan bang, halo bang Gerwan, malam. Halo Mas Ombul, malam juga Mas Ombul. Makanya kok fokus sekali. Aku dari tadi nunggu yang komen, kok nggak ada yang komen. Ternyata nggak muncul komennya. Udah lama nggak mabar bang, habis ini ya. Bang Pria Maulana juga mau mabar tadi tuh, habis ini ya. Habis ini aku bikin room. Bentar aku ambil minum dulu.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. Because of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That has ended up in no man's land.
The Dutch have a great heritage of producing some of the most talented strikers, and this one has it all.
The one and only Marco van Basten.
A scorer of outrageous goals.
You played against him, Jim?
No, maybe just as well.
And here's Griezmann! He's delivered all right! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Griezmann. Albertini. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, good read. Oh, perfectly measured that. Costa Curta. And it's played forward. Rummenigge is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required. Neymar.
Has every reason to be disappointed after being played gaffer. Won't let him forget that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now who's going to be first to this? Neymar. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Albertini. Indonesia finding their passes. So what can they make of this? And there's green grass ahead of him.
Gitu doang
He's
sih
shifting through the gears here. Now here's the delivery. And he's there to clear it. Son Heung-min. He's having a go. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, it just goes to show he asked an awful lot of himself.
Time, excellent interception. Forwards and with intent.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Astaga.
Could have been
Ya
dangerous, but it
ampun.
came to nothing. And the first half is done. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth we've been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Indonesia need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Cleared without hesitation. Costa Curta. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Albertini. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rummenigge. And he's surging through.
Astagfirullahaladzim, ya
And
Allah.
it nearly went all the way.
On the threshold of perfection, just not this time.
Kenapa adiknya itu bang nggak ngaji? Tadi kan habis maghrib kalau ngaji. Tadi habis maghrib ya? Aku live. Nggak tahu, kadang ngaji, kadang baca. Kadang ngaji, kadang baca.
We have got changes here from both sides. In fact,
Latihan bacanya,
Eto.
belajar membaca.
That pass has been well intercepted. Sanjay, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Mohamed Salah, he's had a hit! It's in!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Indonesia grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Costa Curta. Araujo. Mbappe. That's a good ball played into space.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Eto. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
It's Van Basten! Oh, that's incredible! Late today, this could well be it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Van Basten demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Tunisia complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes. Well,
Untung.
and there goes the whistle.
Comeback
So the
Israel.
winners
Oke,
finish with victory.
bisa
After
comeback.
a
Yuk, Mabar yuk.
collective effort. Fall behind they may have done,
Bang,
but
komentator
they were
apa yang
having
abang
none of
pakai
that.
itu? Ini
Mohamed
komentator
Salah picking up the
bahasa
Man of the
Inggris
Match
ini.
award, and no surprise
Komentator
there.
bahasa Inggris, bang. Oke, siap. Aku bikin dulu ya. Golnya Salah sih nggak expect banget setelah sesempit itu. Iya sih, dari sudut sempit ya. Aku aja kadang kalau finishing tuh kadang nggak kelihatan, ketutupan sama jempolku kadang. Tadi itu Salah aku juga ketutupan sebenarnya sama jempolku, tapi aku asal shoot aja udah. Yang penting kotak, yang penting shoot arah ke gawang. Kadang kayak mau finishing itu ketutupan sama jempol. Penting kotak nggak tuh? Ya yang penting tendangan kotak aja udah. Udah nggak main yang PC lagi kah? PS maksudnya? PS kah maksudnya? Udah nggak pernah nih aku main PS. Terakhir main PS tuh aku 2 minggu atau 3 minggu yang lalu ya, lupa aku. Sekitar 2 atau 3 minggu yang lalu tuh, soalnya ada turnamen offline di Jogja, makanya aku waktu itu main PS tuh. 2 atau 3 minggu yang lalu aku main PS, soalnya ada turnamen offline di Jogja. Habis itu nggak pernah main lagi. Itu main 2 hari lah. Selebihnya ya main mobile terus, main di HP.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. You can see there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement. It has built nicely in these idyllic conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious
Astagfirullah.
ambience. It's quite a struggle to
Mau
get in
terobos
here. The
lagi kok
points of
malah tembak
access
ya.
hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a
Kok
great
nge-lag,
feel
coy.
here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Now it's Son Heung-min, Shevchenko, and the shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Chelsea trail at this early stage. How will they
Anjir,
respond?
kipernya maju.
Oh, it's come loose. Aim forwards. And that interception was most necessary. Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Oh, easy pickings there. Baresi. Interesting ball. Cafu gets across to intercept that. We expected better, and so did he. And here's Shevchenko. He's had a
Malah
chance.
ke arah kiper, coy.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Son Heung-min really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
There first. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Son Heung-min. Indonesia get it back again. Oh, he's bustling through. It's Son Heung-min!
Stunning, coy.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Son Heung-min is offering a wry smile there.
Away from immediate danger. Costa Curta. Indonesia could start a counter here. Face to face with the keeper. He's got real chance.
Tiang lu, ya ampun.
That's alert and sharp and very well.
Son Heung-min!
Son Heung-min.
And with that goal comes comfort.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Indonesia take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's found some... Can he finish? And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Indonesia find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Boleh mabar, boleh. Habis ini satu babak lagi nih kalau mau mabar, Mas Ombul.
Qualities have shone through across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Tunisia are cruising it at half-time.
Dapat
3-0
Suarez
ahead.
ya. Banyak yang dapat Suarez ternyata. Paling sering ketemu sama Suarez. Siap lawan Bang Jago. Bang Jago apanya? Pakai HP apa Mas? Kiana Bilahi. HP Poco F6 Mas.
We're underway
Poco
again.
F6.
Has a shot! Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
That's a good ball played into space. Nice interception, well timed. Son Heung-min. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Looking for the run. Son Heung, and the finish! He has done it! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Shot a goal! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Can he finish? Brilliant save from Donnarumma!
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
It's Son Heung-min! Messi. And it's De Bruyne. And it's Albertini. And the pass is intercepted. Can he
Gol
put
nih.
it away?
Paulo Maldini.
It's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Big chance! What and the shot! Oh, taken with style! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And here's the chance to counter. Cruyff. Good play on the left-hand side here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's found a way through. The final 5 minutes.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's been intercepted. And it's Shevchenko. Albertini. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's shifting. Messi!
Tuh, apa ini?
Quite some save. Gets his head to it! And he's spooned it over the bar. Son Heung-min. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Spread out to the left. Messi. And Messi! Oh, terrific save. Chelsea have their third corner. And
Gas, Mas Ombul, aku bikin rem dulu Mas Ombul.
picture perfect to win they will
Bang
relish.
Gerwan, makasih ya
Pulverised what
Bang
was put in
Gerwan,
front of them.
GG Bang
It
Gerwan,
was a
terima kasih.
pulsating performance. Son Heung-min
Semangat terus
voted
Bang
man of the
Gerwan.
match, and deservedly so. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Langsung masuk aja Mas Sombul. Cepet langsung masuk. Kena bantai aku Bang. Nggak apa-apa Bang, tetap semangat ya Bang Gerwan. Widih, ada Messi Blitz.
Oh, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. He's got the rect here. That's played into space. That's tiny. And he's had it nicked away. Ball's out. It'll be a throw-in again. Cruyff. Rummenigge.
Kipernya
The
terbang
keeper
kayak
has reacted
Superman.
superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Son Heung-min. Well seen. Saw that coming. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Now the finish! And it's a goal!
Sebenarnya itu maksudku ke tadi.
The breakthrough!
Son Heung-minnya lari tapi malah untung
I
ke
was
situ.
impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposite.
And Messi!
Hoki.
Ambitious, but just
Dua
off
kali.
target.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Great defending, strong and determined. Cruyff. And he's in on goal. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Just half an hour in now. Indonesia are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Nice interception, well timed. Albertini. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, that That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Seaman.
Indonesia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
He's a sharp little ball here. Messi! Araujo.
Tiga kali udah dia.
But just the one goal so far. It has been competitive.
3 kali nih aku udah ngitung peluang emas semua 3 kali.
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, son. It's paying dividends.
Tunisia come in, having established that lead. Where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we're already back underway here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond.
Rummenigge! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Indonesia get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Mbappe! He's a what? There's the shot! It's a loose ball.
Ih,
Think that's a
corner.
corner? Yes, it is. And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. And he gets rid in a hurry. Defending was strong and firm. Son Heung-min. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just...
Bang, habis ini masih Mabar gak? Habis ini push dulu ya.
Press as high as they can
Push
and
dulu
get
ya
the
habis
right
ini.
position to do that collectively.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Costa Curta. Baresi. And it's Maldini. And here's Son Heung-min. Nesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that interception was most necessary. Messi driving forward. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, good read. And it's Messi. And Messi! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Pizarro. Indonesia can consider themselves just... Pizarro! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Haaland. Kawasaki Frontale finding their passes. He can get that clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Haaland. Oh, super shapes to shoot!
Anjir.
He scored!
Bulan.
Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Kawasaki from Tane give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed.
Mantap, mantap Mas Sombul. Terima kasih Mas Sombul, GG.
Sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't
Lo
matter.
punya
They
signal,
have
lo
the
punya
win.
kuasa.
That's what
Game
they
ini
need.
manja banget urusan
Is that what
sinyal.
you've seen, Jim?
Gue
Yeah,
pakai
they had a
wifi
game plan which was about hammering away at set
72
positions.
Mbps masih lemot. Kok bisa bang 72 Mbps? Internet apa itu? Pakai wifi apa itu? Pakai lini dalam, tengahnya nggak kosong kah bang? Kadang kosong sih, kadang kayak terlalu ke belakang pemainnya. Ya masuk aja Mas Pria Maulana, masuk aja nih ke room langsung. Tadi udah ngajakin soalnya nih Mas Pria Maulana, tapi nggak kebaca komennya tadi. Langsung masuk aja Mas Pria Maulana. Iya kalau pakai lini dalam kadang kayak terlalu ke belakang DMF-nya sih. Tapi bisa ngebantu juga, tapi kadang tengahnya jadi kosong. Kadang AMF lawannya di tengah kosong. Jadi mau double touch sama shoot terlalu kosong. Tapi kadang lini dalam lebih sering ngebantu juga. Kita udah berteman di Efootball. Iya mas, waktu itu udah aku add pertemanan ya. Udah pernah mabar juga sih kayaknya kita sebelumnya. Messi blitz crossbar, wah iya. Kena tiang ya 2 kali apa sekali tadi ya tiang? 2 kali tiang, iya. Terus yang sekali itu yang flashing tapi padahal udah kosong ya, tapi flashing nggak masuk. Iya ada tiang 2 kali terus melebar sekali, padahal itu peluang harusnya masuk sih. Hoki aja sih ini aku. Aslinya Mas Sombul tadi bisa unggul duluan itu menit awal, tapi untung nggak gol menit awal tadi. Sama ada Mbappe itu tadi 1 lawan 1 sama kiper di pojokan, untung ketepis. Satu match aja Mas Sidik Pratama, mabarnya ini cuma 1 match Mas. Sorry ya Mas, mabarnya cuma 1 match soalnya tiap orang. Mabarnya sekali-sekali doang Mas. Iya bang, finishing masih kurang banget ini.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join
Kurang
me.
hoki, masih kurang hoki
Truly
sih.
beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And nobody in this atmosphere can... It's Griezmann!
Griezmann really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball.
Aduh.
Then again, he was being very closely marshaled.
Tapi aku kadang juga gitu sih finishing tuh
Nice
ngaco.
bit of skill and he's
Waduh kok
away.
nge-lag nih.
That's been intercepted.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Can he latch on to this? Son Heung-min. And that interception was most necessary. Rummenigge. Shevchenko! And that is wildly off target.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Forward it goes. And he welcomes it in. He's free. He has a goal!
Next season berani nyoba ke 1900 sih insya Allah.
The sharpness of
Wah
movement
mantap,
was
amin.
certainly
Semoga
to
bisa
finish.
1900 ya Mas Ombul.
But I was willing him
Sekarang
to
rating
supply the
berapa Mas
finish,
Ombul?
and he came up trumps.
Indonesia take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a little off target. And Cruyff! And if you have just joined us, still just
1800 bang, udah gak aku push lagi pas masuk tim 1.
1-0 the score.
Oh ya ya, siap siap.
Costa Curta.
Kenapa nggak di push lagi?
Vieira. And Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cruyff.
Capek sih ya nge-push.
Heung-min.
Apalagi kalau
Cuts out the supply.
kalah minusnya 30.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Indonesia can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Cristiano Ronaldo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Cruyff.
Nggak pede bang, kok nggak pede?
And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be
Nggak pedenya
a
karena
wonderful
apa?
second half to follow.
Karena
Certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now,
next season lah ya 1900 Mas Ombul.
Indonesia having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half time, 1-0. That gets things going for the second half. Indonesia carrying a one-goal lead.
Anjir.
Mbappe!
Hoki. Kok kayaknya hoki nih
But
aku.
it was always just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but
Malah
you can
diem
praise
doang
the drive
backnya
and
bawa
the
bola.
application. Beautifully hit.
Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he put it away?
Racing manja, Cruyff.
And with that goal comes comfort.
Oh mepet
That really
mepet
is
akhir
quite
season masuk
fabulous.
tim 1.
All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Indonesia take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Now it's Son Heung-min. And the shot! Is it in?
Buset,
Yes,
open
it's
goal
an
nggak
own
tuh?
goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for
Goal.
them. And we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Well read, and the danger is averted. Czech catches it safely. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's found a way past. Oh, sweet feet. Caicedo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bellingham.
Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Bang Mabar bang, push divisi dulu nih habis ini. Dari tadi belum nge-push divisi malah.
Cristiano
Push
Ronaldo.
divisi dulu ya guys habis
Tunisia
ini.
can't breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention
Baru main
that
dikit
had to
tadi
be
push
made.
divisi main
Serious
berapa match ya?
trouble laying
3
slow.
match kayaknya, 3 atau 2 tadi.
The message is clear. None shall pass. That is a brilliant
Aku push
interception.
divisi dulu ya Bang
Gianluca
Milka Manggu.
Silva gets it away.
Kau ini pakai kodam apa? Tiang musuh pun jadi
Passing is
kawan.
crisp and sharp. It's Griezmann! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Tiang musuh. Yang tiangku maksudnya tiangku jadi kawan. Oh iya. Kena tiang terus mantul kiper ya jadi kawan ya. Oh iya itu. Hoki dah tuh, hoki Bang Sembul.
Neymar plays it in. Well, that is one way to stop him. Xabi Alonso. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now the breakaway. Can he get it through? Oh, and he's through the middle. Van Basten stood his ground strongly. De Jong's cross. Defending of the desperate variety.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rodrigo. And that will be the final act.
Oke, terima kasih Mas Sidik Pratama. Aku lanjut push divisi dulu ya. Bang Milka Manggu nanti ya mabarnya ya Bang Milka. Aku mau push divisi dulu Bang Milka. Kalau nanti masih cukup waktunya mabar lagi. Soalnya mau push divisi dulu ini. Sigit Warsito, mabar Mas. Aku push divisi dulu nih ya Mas Sigit. Mas Sigit Warsito. Aku tak push divisi dulu ya. Ini dari tadi udah mabar soalnya. Tadi udah push divisi 3 match, mabar 3 match ya, push divisi 3 match. Aduh, kalah kesekian kalinya aku. Nggak apa-apa. Semangat terus, Mas Sidik Pratama. Roll Buffon ora mas, orang roll. Peter Cechku masih bagus soalnya. Jadi ini orang roll. Nggak mau baik hati aja kah Bang, kasih imbang aja. Janganlah masih di Pratama, aku pengen menang. Wingi aku roll modal 100 koin oleh Buffon. Triknya gimana? Triknya itu tutornya Mas Sigit Warsito. Kok iso 100 koin oleh Buffon. Tapi pas itu aku juga sih 100 koin dapat Van Basten. Trik Kennedy apa trik Kennedy? Trik Kennedy itu trik apa? Buffon GG nggak masih gitu. Oh, nama YouTuber. Trik Kennedy, YouTubernya namanya Kennedy. Kennedy Efootball. Oke, nanti tak lihat triknya Kennedy Efootball. Arteta enak mas, Arteta enak. Meta crossingan. Iya lawannya meta crossingan ini. Meta crossingan emang berbahaya sih. Apalagi kalau sudah paham betul sama pemainnya. Terus pakai pemainnya cocok untuk crossing bisa selesai yang main tiki taka.
Good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect game of football to which we
Defense
look
rapat,
forward
bawah
immensely.
samping
It's hardly
crossing.
a surprise that it has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has
Berbahaya
received
itu
so
kayak
much
gitu.
coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a
Berbahaya.
real good game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Pinches it off him. To Roberto. And that interception was most necessary. Rummenigge. Defence opting here for strength in numbers. And it's Beckham. Oh, that's a key interception. Beckham is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, good read. He's going to be disappointed with that. Beckham.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Van Dijk does well to get it back. And it's Beckham. Haaland. Crosses it in.
Wah bahaya ini coy.
Crosses blocked. And
Di
that's a
spam
corner.
crossing.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And that should get the job done. Spread out to the left. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Kaya have their second corner now. Quadrado goes short. Now the ball, and he rises! There it is! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one
Alexander
stage he was
Charlotte.
being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0. Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Can he spark a counter here? White making good progress on the right-hand side. Well seen, saw that coming. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Ya, kok malah
Here
tabrakan
comes the
toh.
corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Quadrado with the short one. Indonesia can start a counter here. Oh, good spread. Beckham. Flings it across. Terrific header. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed. Oh, what a great leap. He had no right to get to that. And here's Son Heung-min. He's in a great position. A goal!
Tinggal tap in aja bosku.
They have grabbed themselves an
Ronaldo
equaliser.
style tuh kayak gitu tap in.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Shevchenko really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
That has certainly made things in. And the first 45 minutes are up. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy.
Iya sih, pada sih
And a game
resiko
which is
sebenarnya
right
kecil
on the
soalnya.
edge. At half-time, it's 1-1. Reflections on the first half?
Well, very close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on
Pendek
top
Baresi itu loh.
or otherwise.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. Already up and running for the second half. Played back in. Oh, that's a fine interception. Cruyff. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here. Kaya are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He's looking to set free a runner. He's through, it's Rummenigge! It's in!
Oke guys.
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Wonderful to watch. A quite brilliant finish.
Well, Peter, the ball was at the perfect height, and it was just asking to be smacked.
Wah
So we
wah
have a
wah
victory.
wah.
Now, how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but
Baresi diganti Bergomi sama aja sebenarnya. Kalau buat duel-duel udah. Kalau menurutku malah mending pakai Baresi sekalian. Kecuali kalau punya Rich Card nih. Rich Card atau siapa sih? Rich Card ya? Iya, Rich Card atau Van Dijk. Kalau ada Rich Card atau Van Dijk nih Araujo-nya yang di samping nih aku. Terus Baresi diganti. Iya sih kalau ada Van Dijk mantep ini. Baresi diganti Araujo ke sini. Ini ganti Van Dijk atau enggak Rich Card.
coming up here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, well played. Mohamed Salah.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Gilberto Silva. Eto, and the shot! Sticks it away!
Comeback nih udah.
And this is getting better and better.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
And very quickly heads it!
Wah, anjir, nyelonong
For
bae.
safety.
Cuadrado really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Quadrado. Ball is over the line. Baresi. For Messi. Baresi. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. De Jong. Look at the space here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That's been cut out, well played. De Jong. White. And he's intervened well there.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now this could be a great shot!
Astagfirullahaladzim, ya ampun.
Chouameni.
Finishing.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Beckham. That looks a good ball. Keeper sees it all the way. And that's that. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Tim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Now it's Rodrigo. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Clears it out of harm's way. Son Heung-min. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There's been a couple, Jim, up there, but I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
He's had some wow moments along. Decent hit! Oh, well played. Now it's Shevchenko. Roberto Carlos. Diaz. Now it's Madison. Nice. Bruno Fernandes! Another save.
Yeah, well, he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him. He can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
Indonesia disappointing in the end there. They lacked urgency. Indonesia still without a single shot on target. He could be in here. Rummenigge, he's found a way through. Stood up well through it there. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. And Shevchenko! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Indonesia with the corner. They're first. And he's heaved it away. Chance for the header! And he's being shifted off it. Madison gets it clear. Cruyff. Nice sequence of passes this. And the shot! Superb goal!
Back pass manja.
Very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and teams, and it had to be him.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Shevchenko really can't believe his luck.
And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement.
Indonesia leading 1-0 at the break. And that's the 45 minutes. Indonesia carrying a one-goal lead. Baresi. He's had it taken off him.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
It's a pretty loose pass. Works it forward.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, nicely intercepted. That's tidy. Araujo. Madison puts his foot on the gas.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, good read. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Referee's given a throw.
Anjir, musuhnya Bansa. Formasi RWF LWF tuh malah kadang ngerepotin loh. Sering ngerepotinnya malah formasi RWF LWF kayak gitu. 4-3-3.
No, he is not giving anything away. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Van Basten. Face to face with the Van Basten!
Van Basten.
Cushion, and it's looking safe. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
And very quickly, the substitute is tried one. That is decidedly lacking.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Koundé spots it and intercepts. Shifted it to the flank. Son Heung-min. De Jong. Eto'o. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Shifted upfield. And here's Eto'o. Could be danger here. It's Van Basten! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for
Biasa
sure.
aja harusnya.
Van Basten is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set, match.
Madison, that's been intercepted. Madison really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that and quitting.
Aduh, pelanggaran dong.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Indonesia are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And here's Messi. Now it's Son Heung-min. And that's it. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount. Well, good evening to you and welcome to the most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. But as you can see, we've already started here. Great ball and he's in. Mbappe! That's a
Bahaya.
half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Mbappe, and he's intervened well there. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity. So,
Rummenigge! It's a loose ball.
Ditinju.
He is just caressing the ball. Albertini. That's tiny. Just eases him off the ball, and they can counter here. Guardiola. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Real chance here. There's the hit! There it is! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable finish.
look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Indonesia. Bellingham! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that interception was most necessary. That's been cut out, well played. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's Cruyff, and he's managed to get free. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he hits the net! And they're at it again in double quick time. So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Cruyff. Rummenigge. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Son Heung-min. Passing nice and neat. Oh, what a ball! And the shots! And more, and more, and more! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Rummenigge very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. They are playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Big chance! Big moment!
Gokil kalau ini
Massive
golnya
goal!
keren asli.
Listen, the big names have
Akrobatik
earned their reputations for precisely the
salto.
reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Shevchenko simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he can clear it away. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Hearts clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Great hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Perfectly measured that. Beckham. That's been intercepted. Rummenigge.
Alah.
And for a moment, time stood still. Can he get it through? And Messi! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much...
Rummenigge. Son Heung-min. He's found a way through. Oh, shooting chance! Bergkamp. Aimed beyond the defence. He might be in here. Decent hit! Oh,
Alah,
taken with
kebobolan ini.
style.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well seen. Saw that coming. This is promising. Son Heung-min! Loose ball now. There's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Mbappe. Messi. Cruyff calmly anticipates. That's gone loose.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Son Heung-min. That's very neat. Now there's a fine ball. And Cruyff!
Alah, nggak corner dulu sih.
And it is right on half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So, first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Well read, nice interception. Cruyff. Guardiola. Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Shevchenko. Nice physical challenge. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ah, that's a fine interception. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Son Heung-min. He's looking to set free a runner. Fiddles it through. Bergkamp. Cruyff. Set up one goal so far. Son Heung-min. And it's Bergkamp. Vinicius Junior. Shot a goal! Can he spark a counter here? Rummenigge. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Walah, umpannya ya ampun.
Indonesia merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Gilberto Silva. Rummenigge.
Eh,
Now that's well seen too. Final ball not quite right. His teammates are irritated at that. Forward it goes. Engages and forces him off the ball. Vinicius Junior. Good read, needed to be.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that interception was most necessary.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Gilberto Silva gets it clear. They would have been quick to recover this. That is good pressure.
astaga.
And time is up. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Their share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in celebrating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. He's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside, and it is just a free kick. Bastoni has been given a red card for the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in 2 minutes. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. There's the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Now it's Cruyff. He's picked his way through, looking for options for movement. Shot a goal! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Valverde. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rummenigge.
Stuck.
So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Kimmich. Opts to play it back. And it's Albertini. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's had it taken off him. That's gone loose. Oh, here's a chance! He scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Kimmich. And it's Son Heung-min. Rummenigge. Real chance here. Oh, shooting chance. Early ball out from the back. Alvarez. Indonesia heading towards the half-time break. Wind very much in their sails. Oh, good read. Alvarez. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Semangat ya,
Corner.
bos.
Alvarez! It's
Astaga.
their second corner of the game. a sudden chance to counter. Nicely weighted ball. Skriniar kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Alamak.
And there is the half-time whistle. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Indonesia sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Geser pemain.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Ødegaard. Heading backwards. Barella. Haaland. Gilberto Silva did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Valverde. Now it's Haaland. He's looking to set free a runner. Chance! Cruyff. Rummenigge. He could be in here. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Ball has bounced loose now. That's the throw. And he's had it nicked away. Gilberto Silva. Looking tidy in possession here. Now the finish! And it's there! They are pulling clear here. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He's had a shot! Valverde. Haaland. Now Ødegaard. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Sommer clears. And he's only too happy to take that back. And it's Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well seen. Saw that coming. And Shevchenko shakes the shoots. Great football, shot and save.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Dan guys, sudah dulu guys ya buat live hari ini guys. Terima kasih semuanya yang sudah menonton, sudah like, share, subscribe, sudah komen juga. Terima kasih semuanya. Sampai bertemu lagi besok hari Kamis ya guys. Bye bye.